A free and family-friendly event went on today at the Northeast Ohio Regional Sewer Plant in Cuyahoga Heights. The Clean Water Festival was today, filled with fun and educational activities with games, food trucks, tours, and more. And here at WKYC, we are proud to be a sponsor, and our own Jason Michael was out there all afternoon.
The things that we can do in our day-to-day lives, turning off the water when we're brushing our teeth, making sure that we are using water correctly and resourcefully when we're washing dishes, when we're washing our clothes.
Yep. Here at WKYC, we have a Planet Clean initiative. So we are always trying to do our part to help out the environment. And Jason, I love the fact that you've become so passionate about this issue. You know, like you said, even the smallest things add up to make a big difference.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we had so many people that came out today and they were so invested in learning about how can we help this environment? How can we harvest the things that we have here for the long term to help our planet Earth? And I want to point out something that just made my day. This little guy here, his name is Mason, and we both just got a kick out of his name being Mason and my name being Jason. Aww. And we talked about water, a future meteorologist there, a future scientist, and I'm so proud of him. So glad that his mom and dad was there as well to enjoy the day. All right, folks, 6:18. Let's talk about what we got going on here in terms of the weather department. As you've been following us all evening long, we've got a lot of events going on across Northeast Ohio. It's going to be a stellar evening here. We got concerts going on. We got so many events here, as well as the Guardians playing in just less than about an hour, and then also big game day coming tomorrow as well. Warmer with a tad bit of humidity, but next week we got to talk about a couple of stormy hiccups. Could it be a weather whiplash or a couple boomers happening across the region? Yeah, that is likely to happen here, a kiss of fall. For the next few hours, temperatures are going to be falling back into the 70s, eventually making its way into the mid-60s overall. That's about the best we'll do tonight because we'll hold steady with a good healthy mix of cloud cover overall tonight. We got a nice dose of southerly winds across the area right now, increasing our humidity levels. So if you were out for an extended period of time today, perhaps 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, like I was at the earlier Clean Water Fest, you felt the humidity. We're back into the 60s, my friends, and it's feeling like a tropical-like air mass out there across Northeast Ohio. Still, you can see there 80 degrees down in Akron, Canton 79 for our new Philly and also Dover residents. When we look at the big picture across satellite and radar and we slap on the color contours, you can see where the warmth is taking reach across the lower 48 with above normal temperatures. That is the ridge that is allowing for all this southerly flow and warmth to come right on back in. Usually when you have a ridge out towards the east, you got a trough in the west. So you got cooler conditions out in the west, warmer conditions over in the east. Two different air masses that we're dealing with. They're going to be combative over the next couple days here. Rainfall accumulations anywhere from 1/10, perhaps 2/10, maybe even squeezing out 3/10 of an inch. This is the first batch that we're talking about earlier on in the week, and then we're going to talk about the next batch that's coming in later on in the week. Here's your National Design Mark hour-by-hour forecast. If you're heading out to the Guardians game, you know, maybe wear something light here because we'll be in the 70s for at least the start of the first pitch. Overnight tonight, again, few clouds, 60s expected there. Mid to late morning, we're back in the mid-70s across the region. A lone shower or two might flirt over towards our north and also east regions, but I think we'll hold steady with mid-80s for tomorrow with increasing clouds and late in the evening into the overnight hours. That comes our next frontal boundary. This is going to be a strong frontal boundary that comes through, igniting some showers and perhaps even strong storms for the first few minutes there, our first couple hours as we get past sunrise for tomorrow. That moves on through. Check this out. At least for the Union Home Mortgage 7-day, we got another taste of fall. By the time we wake up early Friday morning, we'll be in the 40s for many across Northeast Ohio.